Well, hello lads, I welcome you all to a new video. Today we are continuing off in our Yuri and Koto series. So, let's get right into it, shall we? Am I supposed to sound fancy as well? I don't really drink the stuff, so I guess I can't answer that. Well, good news! Sarah gave me a smile again. You're in the right place to find your answer. But I already got you a drink, so no worries. After a while, the woman that owned the shop came with our orders. Here are your orders, so young ladies. Have this one on me, okay? Suspicious. True, that's a given, considering Sari's family seemed to be a repeat customers and all. I waited a few minutes after she placed the cup of tea in front of me. I took a small sip and the feeling of sweet flavor entered my taste buds. Weird. Mom always said it tasted better. Did the lady add sugar or something to make it more sweet? I see you enjoyed it. Am I right, dearie? What? Oh yeah, it's okay. Don't worry, not all of us can have a fondness for tea. So added sugar? The woman nodded with a smile and laughed. Oh, whatever. I kept drinking my tea without overthinking it any further. However, what Yuri said earlier was on my mind. Being demons. Do Koto and Yuri even know about heaven? I must not place another edit. That was enough. I'll just put bloody Poochie somewhere here. Anywhere. Just pop up, zoom, and goodbye. Or was that just Yuri lying to make Sari feel better? Now that I think about it, he doesn't really act like how I pictured a demon would act. Koto does, but it feels like she's trying way too hard to be a demon-like. Try hard much? It is almost the exact opposite. This is indeed sweet. She looked at Sarah when she said that. Perhaps this is why you loved it so much. I shook my head, trying to focus on the conversation again. Atazoth ASMR. We were sitting with a slice of cake in front of her. Based on the smell she had, she really was enjoying it. Did you have any doubts? There is no such thing as bad cake. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I nodded my head like this was a fact of life. Yuri gave me a laugh after wiping her face. Is your tea any better? Well, it got modified a little, but yeah. Couldn't go without a cube of sugar, could ya? Hey, it's still tea. You got sugar? I turned to see what Koto was drinking. It looked like basic coffee. What is that? A poor attempt at a prank. I have to say, black coffee? Some things never change, do they? Most people agree black coffee is too bitter to enjoy. Deflated, Sarah looked like her attempt to surprise Koto failed. Koto raised her glass to a toast. A toast to the most unlikely group of people gathered at one spot. Ah yes, a rich kid, a goth girl, and 2 demons. Awesome. But I don't have a cup here. A razor plate then, there is no need to be formal. You're serious? Sadie raised her fork and tapped her cup. It's a toast, so use whatever. We had a toast of unlikely objects to the casual laughter. Hard to imagine that we'd be smiling at this. I guess it's not that bad. Yep, I'm glad that we got along so well. Speaking of which, I got some extra good news. Was ready to head back to school after hours. Koto lowered her cup. For what reason? To find ghosts? Why else? I figured if no one sees us, then it's not bad behavior. It would be much easier to find. Which means it's a plan. You just never know when to stop things on a high note, do ya? You got me there. I stifled a laugh. It was definitely not convincing. We're going to be here for a while. Anyone want anything else? Everyone nodded. Sarah went back inside the store while Koto and Yuri just sat there in silence. Although, I can't kind of help but wonder how long we're going to be staying here. After hours is still a few hours away. Pam 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 param pam. I like the music. A bit repetitive, but I like it. Well, somehow we managed to wait until the evening time at this place. Don't even ask me how we managed to pull that off. I carefully take the foil off the tray, revealing a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. It's been so long since I ate cupcakes. Not since my parents' passing. Oh, Atazoth, what a surprise! Huh? 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 Curious to see the Monikism with you, though. It isn't often I don't see the two of you separated for that long. Wait. Isn't it the guy that was walking with Monica? What's he doing here? Holy moly! It's an Atazoth appearance! Damn. Monika's been busy lately, so I decided to get her something to eat. Oh my, the poor dear. I'd know just the thing. Alright, here you go. He didn't order anything. Rash also know Monika's usual order. Once he got and paid for his order, he started to leave. Until he noticed us. That is, especially me. Oh, hey Sarah. Hey Atazoth. Been a while, hadn't it? Yeah, it has. You're with your friends? That's right. Wanna meet them? I see. Sorry I can't right now. I have to get this over to Monika. Maybe next time. No! Don't tell me that they were childhood friends and he left there! Vendetta against Atazoth. Let's curse him. I would be cursing myself though. Whatever. He leaves the area. I stay staring at the door until Sarah tapped me on the shoulder. Do you like him? I brush Sarah off. Of course not. I don't even know him. What's your story for knowing him? I can't really add much. He's usually hanging out with Monika a lot, so I guess it was odd seeing him alone. Guess no one knows who Atazoth is. I guess I should leave the guy alone. Thank God, they weren't childhood friends. We do not need to burn Atazoth then. We already have enough on our plate as it is. No need to add one more issue to the mix. I found that Koto was already done with their coffee, along with Yuri. They just left me being last to finish my drink. Considering how body Sairi's family is with that Yume lady, we are able to order seconds and thirds. And basically do whatever until it was dark enough outside. Your tea will get cold if you leave it untouched. Yeah, I get it. I drank the rest of my tea. Maybe I could add a bit more sugar next time. This will probably be a learning process. Well, it seems that Natsuki at least enjoys the tea. That reminds me of a great cup of tea that Abakio gave Giorno. Yummy. Yummerous. Everyone enjoyed the meal? You bet. It was sublime. Especially the tea. The conversation was more interesting. Good, because our president reminds us that this night isn't over yet. This is going to be a long night, isn't it? God, I honestly hope not. What, you don't like enjoying time with your friends? I still can't believe we're doing this. Sarah's the only one of us who's really excited about this. Would finding these ghosts help me with reuniting with my parents? So, is everyone ready? Question, how are we planning on doing this? Koto, Yuri? We'll do this very easily, that's how. Luckily, there are no humans here to overwhelm our senses. I sense a few ghosts close by. Same. So what does that mean? It means that you get to play your silly spooky games, that's what. It's not the Spooky Club. Well, it might as well be. I guess I'll just lead the way. Spirits are invisible to the human eye. Yuri walked away from us, trying to get out of the conversation. Yuri, wait up! Sorry, followed Yuri in a hurry. Didn't think she'd be so eager to find a few spirits. Do you feel like getting left behind? I can find it on my own if I need to. Although, you can follow the vlog like the other two. No, it's called working together. Now get moving. Koto was a bit surprised at getting out there to start walking. I take it you didn't want to chat? Not in your wildest dreams. Trust me, the feeling's mutual. He tried to keep up with your and Sarah. Upon entering the classroom, we saw a transparent-looking girl sitting at a desk near the window. I couldn't see her eyes, but I could tell she was staring intensely outside. She has closed eyes, you liar. Hold up. Didn't Yuri say that the ghosts were invisible to people? How am I seeing a ghost? Before I could make sense of what I was saying, Yuri walked over to the ghost girl. Hello. She finally noticed us. Standing up from the seat she was sitting on and giving a curious tilt of her head. Wait, you can see me? Not all of us, but I can. I see. Tell me, why do you linger? You wouldn't get it. There was something long ago that took place here. You wouldn't get it, yeah. Sigma Joker grindset. I'm sorry, lads, I'm bloody tired, alright? How often do you get a chance to talk about it? I would say now would be a good time to share. She looked over the window again, avoiding eye contact. It was as she was watching something, or someone out there. Have you ever fallen in love before? It's a warm feeling to know there's someone out there just for you. A warm, pulsating feeling. I'm sorry, Ghost, I do not relate to these feelings. Not me. Rising up in your heart until you feel like it would could burst at any moment. There was a love that was never meant to be. That special boy was taken from me. You must be wondering how would I know that, are you not? I may have a feeling, but please, go on. Love can be a battlefield at times. If you like something, you simply remove the competition. That was what she did. The special boy got married to my killer. Okay, that sucks. I've wandered these halls ever since. Throughout these halls, I've done nothing but wander, weep, and bemoan a love never meant to be. Could I have done better? Does she feel any regret for her actions? Where is that girl currently? I don't know. She no longer attends this school. And if she did, however, I don't think I want to see her again. It's too painful to think about it. You do not have to stay here. Are you trying to force me out? I want to see you move on. You are beating yourself up over something that you cannot even remember. There is nothing to gain by remaining here. Allow me to help you. Yuri held her hand out towards the ghostly girl. The girl hesitated, turning towards Yuri. Will you remember my story? Perhaps I won't find Atazoth learned to speak. Perhaps I won't find peace and closure one day. I will carry on your memory until the day that it finds its intended spot. I'd like that. Who are you? My name is Yuri. That's a pretty name. My name is Ray. Thank you for hearing my tale. The spirit gave a smile as it faded away. Once she was gone, I turned my attention to the others. Saw the tears in her eyes, and Koto, well, that was the sappiest thing I ever heard. I do have a question. Wouldn't you know who our killer is? Huh? She said that someone murdered her. Wait, how were you both able to see and hear her? Well, I didn't really see her. I only heard her voice. That explains why she was in tears. It just doesn't explain why she couldn't see but hear. Weird. I was able to see her just fine. Can we talk about this later? We have more ghosts to find, you know? Is she not curious? I wanted to give her a piece of my mind. I just noticed there's a square in Koto now, huh? But looking back at what she said, I think it's best we get this over with. Then we still got enough time. Good. The whole night Yuri and I managed to help other ghosts cross over as we found them. It turned out that this school had some dark history based on the ghosts that we encountered. How can this get worse? I sense one more ghost. Over there, she points to a small building. That's where they store the gym equipment. Well, let's get this over with so I can get home. And soon, who knows what will happen if we get caught. Okay, this ghost will be interesting. As we enter the room, Yuri begins talking with her sister. Do you want to handle this, sis? It's probably for the best to let you handle things. I'm less of the carrot and more the stick. It's too sappy actually figuring out what's their problem. I don't do that. Just erase a ghosts for them and they'll be sent on their way. Things aren't that easy. There are proper methods and let me have a bit of fun. You make things sound calm and civilized. Koto pushed Yuri forward towards the room. Knock him dead, sis. After a moment of looking back, Yuri continued walking. She stopped in the middle of the room, looking around. Is there someone hiding in here? There's no need to be scared. We aren't looking to hurt anyone. The head of what appeared to be a scared girl poked her head out. As she stepped out, she could be seen holding her head tightly. Are the scary people gone? I can still hear them. Do they sound like me? The girl shook her head, having to grab her head again. No, they're much scarier. Well, that sounds pretty tough. If these people are worse than me, then you got problems. The girl stepped back behind the box. I don't want to die. Sis, can you keep quiet? You're going to make things more complicated if you keep interrupting. If I may, could you please take a step back and let me work in peace? Sure thing. After all, this is gonna be boring anyway. Koto took a few steps back, eyeing around the rest of the room as she did so. Meanwhile, Yuri crouched down to try and be less intimidating to the ghost girl. You can come out now. The scary person is gone. I can't. Why not? My body is trapped. Odd. Do you know how that would be possible? I was playing late at night around this place. I found a hole and crawled into it. I could fit, but then I got stuck. Can you reach me? Oh no, okay, that's a scary death. Poor girl. This room should not have such a spot, right? Are you talking about the theater pit? The what? It's a spot in the gym where actors go in and out under the stage so they can appear and vanish during a scene. It got locked after some kind of scandal. Why? The teacher said something about the stage floor breaking during a show at the theater building next to it. Or at least that's what the principal kept saying. I'm not sure if you can get there now. Ah, maybe I missed that. Okay, act now. Ask questions later. Indeed. I'm sure that we can find a way to look for you. That may require time though. I can wait. I've been waiting for a long time. Reached it behind a nearby box just to find no one was there. Ah, I guess that did not go well. Perhaps not everything can be solved at once. What about this? We turned to see Sarah holding a white sheet and on the ground was a trap door. I gave it a closer look and noticed there was a lock on it. Clearly, they didn't really want anyone to open it. Clearly, you do not own a air fryer, Sarah. Sarah would definitely screw things up with an air fryer. Yeah. How did you find this? Oh, I just moved this wooden platform. The only problem is that it's locked. I stopped and looked at my hands. What if? I kneeled down and grabbed the lock with both of my hands. I closed my eyes and felt something that I never felt before. Power. It wasn't until I heard a click that I saw someone unlocked it. Ah? A stand, perhaps? How did I do that? And how did I know that would work? I don't know how I did that. Huh? Whatever. Let's get this over so we can leave already. Ah! Natsuki is a stand user confirmed. Sarah grabbed her flashlight and I opened the door. Thanks to the flashlight, we are able to get down into the crawl space. Since I was the smallest, I decided to go down there first. All the flashlights there, Sarah. I wasn't planning on dropping it. I wonder how long this place has been abandoned for. Blah. Ugh. Amogus. I'm sorry, I'm tired, so I'm spouting BS. We can ask questions after we find the body. Are you looking for a skeleton? You must love bad horror. There's no way something would be that cleanly picked. Why would you know that? Rats are an effective blight upon the world. I don't think it works like that, but whatever. I'm not going to be in here arguing over the whole decaying process what? I don't know, I don't get the sentence. I rolled my eyes, continuing to crawl forward. This place was big enough that I could crouch if I wanted to, but I'm not sure if everyone could manage the same. As I noticed things were getting darker, I looked back. Sarah, did you forget to charge the thing? I could see Sarah staring at something else, her flashlight illuminating it. Spit it out already. I regret to inform you that we went right by the... excuse me for the lack of tact. We found the corpse. What? I had to go over there. I didn't see anything and I was in the front. I needed to know if she was serious. My eyes followed the light towards where she was looking. It was a mess to look at. From where I was, it looked like a pile of rotting wood stacked over something. When closer, I recognized bits stick out. Oh. I looked towards Koto, who nodded her head. Want me to take care of this? What were we supposed to do down here? The ghost was trapped. Setting aside the metaphorical dilemma, I believe the body has been buried down here for a long time. If we remove the body from down here, perhaps that shall allow the spirit to move on. Oh, poor Sarah. Okay, but we can't leave a body in the school. People would freak out. Wanted to be a part of the Occult Club, right? Sarah shook her head, having regained her focus. Koto is right. I'll think of something. Welcome to the Occult Club. Giving the spirits a peaceful farewell. Would you want to suffer a fate like this? I stared at the remains of a leg sticking out of the pile. As my eyes followed along it, I could see what should have been the head was not visible. I felt a chill travel up my spine. It's pretty cramped in here, so be careful moving anything. I'm worried that we could end up in the same if we make a mistake. Well, lads, 20 minutes is almost upon us, so I think it's a good time to end it here when we found a bloody body. So, yeah, I hope you lads enjoyed the episode. Press like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe, we are almost at our 50 sub goal, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.